Welcome back. Now inside of your influence settings area, you do have a link that says advanced settings, and we're going to click on that right now. And some may increase our viewership, and there are some things that you may want to test. For example, if you did have a chat during your live sessions, one of the things you can do is you can allow others to see that chat if you think that would keep them interested in your video. Now you can make a decision about allowing other people to embed the video or not embed the video, because again, what you want people to do is you want people to come back and see your other videos. So again, this is something that you'll want to determine on a video by video basis. And in some cases, you may or may not want to make your video statistics available. Again, in some cases, knowing what these statistics are and being able to access them on the watch page will, in some cases, make some people want to watch and others not. So again, another thing that you'll want to monitor and decide and test. And of course, you will want to determine whether or not you want to allow comments by your video or not. Now, in some cases, this might bring an element to the video that you don't want, or in other cases, giving people the opportunity to comment on what your content is will invite more activity around the video and then make it more searchable. So again, all of these are things you're going to want to determine by video basis and test to see how they fit with your particular business model. You don't want to just leave the default settings as they are. You want to think about how they're going to impact what it is you're trying to do. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, obviously, some of the things you're going to do to encourage people to watch your live stream and your recordings is going to be a little more manual. And to find those ways, what you're going to do is go inside of the community link on your channel, and you can then click inside of your subscriber link. And what you're going to find are all of the people that have subscribed to your channel who do not have privacy settings indicating that their subscriptions can't be known. You can sort those subscriptions here in this link, so you can look at those that are most popular. And these are individuals that you can choose to contact, or you can choose to subscribe to their channel. Of course, in order to contact them, all you would need to do is to click on their channel. And obviously what you're trying to do is you're trying to influence those. Obviously what you're trying to do is to find those that have influence. And of course, you can initiate a collaboration or something more suitable for both you and that party. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, depending on what your live stream is and what you're trying to do, another part of the post-production process may be to add music. And you can do that inside of your video editing screen and going to this link that says audio. And when you do that, what you're going to notice is that you can add or replace audio inside of your video. Now, you're not going to be able to add anything from your personal computer to your existing video, but you will be able to add music that is already available on YouTube as either background music or to replace certain audio. So, for example, one of the things we can do is we can choose some kind of audio. And if you want to search for a particular genre of music, you can do that by writing this genre in this area, and then you'll get all of the tracks that are going to be related to it. And you can listen to the track by clicking any of the links. You can determine which ones you actually want. You can also sort by the genre that you want. You can do that here. And then once you find the background music that you'd like to place inside of your video, you can then place that video here. Now, one of the things that you can do, you get to the end of your video and you have your end card showing, those are good times to actually add in the music. So what we would do here is we would then click add to video of the track that we want to add. We would then pull it to the point in the video where we want it to begin and end. And then we would determine how we want the video to sound. So for example, if we want to favor the music, we would then keep the cursor at this end. If we want it to be background music and we would want our voice to play, then we'll move the cursor more to this end. And then once we finalize our changes, we would then click Save Changes. You'll then see the edit of your video is in progress, and when it is complete, then your video will be ready with new audio. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. In conclusion, now before you get into strategic tools such as social media and search engine optimization, it's a good idea to understand the tools that YouTube has given you to make sure that your video is widely distributed. And in this course, that is what we have focused on. You now know how to use your direct shareable link and to make it available in those places where people might see and join your live stream. You now know how to download your video in MP4 format and upload it to other locations. And we've reviewed all of the channel promotional tools, whether or not you're talking about your channel art, your links, or even your channel trailer. We also discussed how you can create your playlist and make them available on your channel homepage. And we've discussed the video post-production process. Everything from blurring information to thumbnails, in-screen, cards, subtitles, playlists, and your advanced settings. We also discuss adding audio to your video, as well as working with your subscribers. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I'll see you either in another video or in another course. Welcome back. Now, if you go inside of your Creator Studio, and you go into the channel link, and you click on the status and features, one of the things you're going to want to do is scroll down here to the bottom. You're going to notice that there is a way for you to be able to get a custom URL. Now currently this channel that we're using for the sake of this tutorial course is ineligible for a custom URL. However, it is a good idea to know what the requirements are. So we're going to click this link where it says here. And what you're going to notice is that this is going to give you the ability to give you a name that you can give to your YouTube URL instead of the long ugly one that we were working with earlier. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down and then we're going to click General Eligibility Requirements. You're going to notice that your channel needs to have at least 100 or more subscribers. It needs to be at least 30 days old, and it needs to have an uploaded photo as a channel icon and uploaded channel art. Now more than likely you have the last two already done. The only thing that you may be lacking are the 100 subscribers. So that is going to be the thing that you're going to need to work on in order to have a more attractive URL, and even more than it being attractive, for it to be memorable. Until that time, you'll need to use the channel ID that you have as well as the user ID. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I'll see you in another video.